Covering Florida now, a new state collaboration may help crack down on Medicaid fraud. Today, State Attorney General James Uthmeier announced a new task force that'll target Medicaid fraud. He says this will speed up the process of finding criminals. In the last year, the AG's office has recovered more than $800 million in Medicaid fraud. AG Uthmeier says their main goal is returning money to taxpayers.
We have a large Medicaid population, a lot of money coming into this state, and we want to make sure it's landing in the right places. It's being received by the people that need it and are actually entitled to it.
Most recently, the task force arrested an Orlando man who was looking for reimbursement for providing transportation services for disabled children.